Бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля. Ой, блядь, начинается. Hi everyone! Today I'm launching a monthly review of the MotoGymkhana competitions across the Europe. Sorry, it's a little bit sunny today, so I need to put my sunglasses. MotoGymkhana sport is about riding through a concourse as fast as possible. Many people see it as just a safe riding schools, but I don't agree here. Because we don't look at Formula 1 or MotoGP as a guides for city driving. MotoGymkhana is a real sport with athletes, engineering and deep passion. MotoGymkhana riders invest so much time, money and efforts, so MotoGymkhana deserves to be recognized as a serious motorsport. In this video, I will review June races in Europe, where I managed to find the information. If I missed your local race, please send me your results or write me in the comments. Here is the European MotoGymkhana recap for June. Let's dive in. And now we move to Poland, one of the true mega hub for European MotoGymkhana. On June 14th, Petrkov hosted the third round of the Polish Championship. 64 riders. That's a huge event. The weather was tricky and riders complained about the changing conditions. Unfortunately, I have only one video of the run. The top 5 riders finished within 105% of the leader's time. A Czech rider Ondřej Krupa on CBR 600RR won this race. Later this month he will become an European champion. Polish rider Piotr Skut was second and Norik Maciej, sorry, hope I pronounced it well, was third. A pilot on electric motorcycle finished fourth. But my petrolhead heart is happy that good old gas bikes are still better. The future is coming, but we are still faster. Next, we head to Czech Republic for the national round on the beginning of the June. 34 riders, including the riders from Poland, Slovakia, Germany and France. Nice race course with the high speed, corners and technical turns. And riders needed deep lean angles and quick steering. And once again, the battle between Polish rider Petr and Czech rider Ondřej. But this time the race was won by Polish rider Petr. Guys, what a smooth and confident riding by Petr. And Ondřej looks like much more aggressive. Wow, just look, what a lean angles. But the best part was watching the kids compete. Memorizing the track is very hard for a kid, but they did it great. A dad is running in front of the kid's bike to show him the racing line. The future of our sport is in safe hands. And now let's move to Ukraine. Despite the air raid alarms and the stress, the local MotoGymkhana community is growing in a full national series, with the round has held across the Lviv, Dnipro and Kiev. In June, they successfully ran two of these rounds, one in Lviv and one in Kiev. The first June stage held in Lviv. There were 29 participants. The race map felt fast, not very complex and very European. The big challenge was the surface. It were paved tiles instead of asphalt, which is new for many riders. This stage was won by the last year's champion Victor on his CB 300R. On the June 27, the action moved to Kiev. This round took place at the stationary base of Kiev MotoGymkhana school. This event gathered only 27 riders, which is quite a low number of participants for Kiev stages. The last year champions and maybe one of the fastest riders in Europe, Dmytro on red CBR and Vlad on D6R, are absent this year. So Ukrainians decided to apply an unique ranking system. To keep the high level of the competitions, they calculate everyone's result against the country's absolute fastest rider, even if that rider doesn't show up. They use a complex formula based on the best GP8 time of the absent leader. So you always race against the invisible champion and you can never get a 100% win because your GP8 time is lower than the absent champion. The Kiev team is famous for building a brain-melting track. The race map was tricky with repeating elements and tight rotations. Some riders are using Google Maps and Navigator for this race. This stage was also won by Victor on CB 300R. Someone even raced on Soviet Young timer, two-stroke-ish Planeta. And now let's talk about Croatia. This country has quickly become one of the brightest and most exciting hubs for MotoGymkhana. Don't forget, they hosted the previous European Championship and it was organized in absolutely high level. On June 14th, they held a round of the microsecond series. I didn't find any videos from the event, so here are some photos. Also, a group of Romanian riders came for this competition. I hope next time there will be some videos, because that is quite interesting competition. I know that another interesting MotoGymkhana event took place in Slovenia. It was Slovenia Cup called Lock and Lean. I was really looking to cover it, but unfortunately I couldn't find any results, information or the video. So if anyone from Slovenian community or everyone who knows, please drop the results, details or links to the websites. Now let's move to the biggest event of the season, the European MotoGymkhana Championship. This year it took place in Belgium at the Metet Racing Complex. That's the biggest event for European MotoGymkhana community. Around 90 riders were present with their families and friends. 2 days of trainings and practice, Friday and Saturday, and race on the Sunday. Pre-race drama was intense. One of Europe's fastest riders, Rolf, didn't show up. The last year champion, Jonathan, decided to compete on a borrowed GSXR 1000. That is not his bike. So the podium was open for everyone. The weather conditions were brutal. The Friday and Saturday was extremely hot. The overnight before a race, there was an extreme wind. The wind destroyed some racing tents and equipment. Despite the riding an unknown bike, ex-champion Jonathan showed an incredible skills and managed to pull off a fantastic fourth place. But the absolutely king of the weekend was Andrei from Czech Republic on his black CB 600RR. He took a first place. The second place went to a rider from France, Michael Couture. I hope I pronounced his name correct. So this event is not just about racing. It's a massive festival to hang out, share experience and connect with community. The next year European Championship will be in Poland. Now let's talk about online competitions. If you are new to this, here is how it works. Organizers publish a track map and you need to just send your video with the time. The absolute king of this format is the legendary Polish OLC. This round was won by the multiple online champion Rolf from France on his light Honda CB 300R. Right behind him Artem from United States on his massive Suzuki GSXR 1000. This proves that in Gymkhana you can win using completely opposite bike concepts. You can find the full results with 98 riders by the link in the description. And now let's talk about another growing online cup. This one is organized by Ukrainian MotoGymkhana team. Ukrainian Online Cup just started the last year, with each month a new race map. 32 riders from Ukraine, China, Switzerland and France. And once again, Rolf, the online championship monster, took a first place. Okay, that's all information for June. Please leave a comment and subscribe. And later I will cover the events from July. See you.